How is Profile installed? There's a variety of possible ways to install profile panels. Some of the most common ways include the use of Z-clips or panel cleats, screws, or adhesives. To install panels using Z-clips, first, the Z-clips must be attached to the back of the profile panel. Z-clips should run the entire width of the panel, and special care should be taken with regards to the length and size of the screws used and where the screws are placed so as not to impact the front finish of the panel. Construction mastic or adhesive should also be used to supplement the screws. A minimum of 3 rows of Z-clips is necessary per 8-foot tall panel. Rows of Z-clips should be situated on the top and bottom edge of the panel, with additional rows spaced evenly between. Also, plywood or solid wood in-wall blocking is required. If you're using panel cleats, then they should be installed in the same way as Z-clips. When gluing multiple panels together, it's necessary to leave space at both end panels to allow expansion and contraction of the entire panel system. Glued joints should only be used on smaller installations of 2 to 3 panels or when using recommended panel cleats. Panel cleats will allow the entire feature to expand and contract. Profile panels can also be attached to a wall by screwing directly through the panel. Construction mastic should also be used to supplement the screws. This technique should only be used on non-wrapped panels that will be painted in the field. Holes in the panel should be pre-drilled and countersunk. After screwing the panel to the wall, a non-shrinking filler, like Bondo, may be used to cover the holes. Please note that non-shrinking filler should not be used between panels. Instead, a flexible seam filler should be used. If you're using an adhesive to glue the panel directly to the wall, it's required to leave a 1/8 inch gap between panels to allow for expansion and contraction of the wood panels. Alignment of the panels prior to curing is important as the panels cannot be realigned afterwards. An industrial-grade silicone such as Momentive Sil Glaze 2 SCS 2800 can be applied to the back of the panels in combination with 3M 4496 foam tape. Silicone should be applied in dots as it needs moisture or air to cure. Again, alignment of the panels prior to curing is important as the panels cannot be realigned after curing. Panel installations more than 16 feet wide should use panel cleats. There's also a variety of possible ways to install profile tiles. 3form recommends using 3M VHB 4496 tape to secure profile tiles to the wall. 3M VHB 4496 is white foam, double-sided tape with permanent adhesive. You should first apply 10 PSF using a J-roller or other application tool. Full cure time for VHB is 72 hours.